Hello, welcome to Everything Real Estate. Today, we're going to examine the changing landscape of Calgary rental market and also comparing it to the rest of Canada. I am Tim Mangat, Sierra Realty, and if you're searching for insights into rental trends and what the future holds, you're in the right place. But before I get into the Calgary market, I've got something intriguing for you. Stay tuned to discover the unique factors setting Calgary apart and why you need to pay close attention. This isn't just about numbers, it's also about the key to unlocking your future in the central and the city's rental section. Now, comment below if you want me to send you detailed information on the best areas investors are obtain highest rents. I post weekly so you can subscribe to All right, let's dive into the Calgary market here. I'm on rentfaster.com. Now, comment below if you want me to send you a link here. I'm just going to show you what's happening to the house market in the last little while, and maybe you'll get a good idea of the Calgary rents here. Now, you can see that there's currently 45 and 26 listings here, which is just a little below the average. Usually it's about between 5 and 6,000. Now, this is for a house, and it shows you the price distribution here. Basically, house prices, a full house, will go from basically from 1,500 to 2,500. Majority of houses there. Now, in the last 5 years, this is what's happened. In basically in 2019, there was like 6,500 listings 4 years ago, roughly. Okay, and if you check it now, there's 3,500. So dramatic decrease in listings, and also that's one of the reasons why the prices continue up. Now, historically, I just want to show you how the prices have gone up. In 2019, $1,500, you get a nice house. That same house now is going to be $2,100. It's still below, I feel, what the averages will be. Interesting part here, days on market almost took 2.5, 3 months. That was the average days on market. A house would be on rent faster. And if you take it now, it's 27 days, less than a month. All right, now let's take a look at Canada prices per city. This is for one bedroom. What the average price for rental is in one bedroom right across Canada. Vancouver takes number one spot. It highest demand. Most people can rent there because they just cannot afford to pay the buy a house. A one bedroom in Vancouver could be easily $700,000. So they can afford that. So they'll just rent it, where it really pushes up the rental market. Now you'll see that Toronto, Vancouver, basically Ontario, and BC have the top like 12 places. Ontario comes in as well. The first place, not out of Ontario or BC, is surprising Halifax, and that's gone up quite a bit as well. Now, when you take a look at Calgary, you think Calgary would be up there. It is position 22. That's the only reason why that is. Calgary prices were so low from 2014 to 2020 that they were very low, and only now they're starting to catch up. They have gone up quite a bit, but still they're going to go up more. My prediction for 2024 is that $1,700 one bedroom will be closer to 2,000 in December 2024, mainly because there's still a lot of people coming in, and the supply is just not there to match the demand. There's a lot of new purpose-built rentals being built in Calgary that is helping is helping the rent market, but it won't be enough to offset the price increase. All right, now let's take a look at what's happening in all of Canada, and then we can filter down to Alberta, then Calgary as well. Now, it's no secret that immigration is all-time record high, 450,000 people. Now, because of this, obviously, we just don't have enough housing. Therefore, anything that comes up for rent usually gets the price. What's happened is that maybe not even 4 or 5 years ago, maybe you had to wait 1 or 2 weeks to even get a showing. Now it's within the hours, and that's right across Canada. affordability. If we take a look at the average rents, you can see it just going up in a graph. That's the main thing here. The prices is really not that important right now. I just want to show that the demand is very high for rentals. Okay. Now, this is kind of interesting. In COVID, the rent prices went down. For obvious reasons there. Now, the rental outlook for 2024 is going to continue. It's not going to be at the pace that we expected and we saw in 21 and 22 and 23, mainly because there is, just like anything else, business is catching up. There's a lot more rental only purpose buildings getting built and that will be completed soon. Also, a lot of people are going into the investment properties because they're finding the rent is very lucrative. Okay. Now, if we take a just overall average of rents here, asking rent, it's going up 12%, 6%, 5% for rental, condo, and house rentals. One more thing we got to take a look at. Now, this don't forget, this is all across Canada. Is if you can see it here, is look at the price increases. They're going by 10%. All right. It doesn't matter if it's a one bedroom, two bedroom, or three bedroom, it's gone up by 10%. That's also a reflection that rents were quite low before the immigration came in before 2021. Now let's take a look at Alberta. Now, the two major cities in Alberta, Calgary and Edmonton, we're leading them. They lead the rent growth among major metros. Calgary and Edmonton are going up by 20% in a year. Why? Because we have been the cheapest, most affordable living in Canada for the last maybe 8 or 9 years. Therefore, people have recognized this very low affordability. Also, we have high income jobs here as well. Now, if you take a quick look at here, these comparisons as we've compared to before here, Calgary is still relatively low compared to the other cities. Now, obviously, once Calgary catches up, this will change. The increase will the increase of prices will stabilize, and less people will come here because of affordability. However, one reason they may continue still coming here is because the job demand is higher than the other cities in Canada. Our job demand now comes from oil and gas, and now Calgary is also diversified so quite a bit, whereas the oil and gas is a much smaller segment of the whole economy in Calgary. Now, let's see some real examples available in Calgary. Let's take a look at this one here. It's for $2,400. It's a townhouse. We can just take a quick look at the pictures there. It's located in Walden, Calgary, Southeast Calgary. Nice community, brand new. This property is about 2 years old. It has two bathrooms, two bedrooms, den there. I'm just going to quickly scroll through the pictures to give you an idea what you can get for $2,400 a month in Calgary. It's a three-leveled attached garage, okay, with a den as well. Nice, brand new, basically almost. And this one could go for $2,400. Okay. Next one, I'm going to show you what else. Okay, let's say you don't have that budget. Let's take a look at one that's at 1950. Different part of town. This is the north part of town, older. You can see there's a front attached garage here. Let's quickly take a look at the pictures. That's the entrance, and then it's got two levels going up and a basement as well. So you're getting a lot. It's a lot for your money, as you can tell. It's an older, semi-renovated property in ranch lands, and this will go for 1950. It's got a garage, nice, basically clean place, and that's it. Okay. Now let's say that you want to go even lower. You just want to come and take a quick look. You're coming into Calgary, and you just want to place a rent. Now, so this one is worth 850 per. It's fully furnished. Okay, this is in Ranchland. Okay, and you're getting a furnished room shared, clean bathroom there, and this is very well located. And you're getting this for 850. That's three examples of what you can get in Calgary currently as we speak. So, in conclusion, rental market in Calgary is healthy, probably the healthiest it's ever been in probably 10 years. Now, along goes with the rental increase also comes the prices of properties to invest or to move into. Renters now are complaining that the rent are too high and they're moving out, moving into smaller areas there. But if they look at what the other cities are, major cities in Canada, they'll see Calgary is very affordable. Now, for investors, Calgary has become a hub of Canada mainly because of the purchase price. Rents are equal. They're not much more higher, but the prices of investment properties are 30-40% lower in Calgary than anywhere else. So you have a lot of people coming to investors coming from Calgary because the cash flow is a lot better, and sometimes it's a very good cash flow, maybe in the 5-6%, and maybe you can even get to the 8%. Now, comment below if you want me to send you any of this information that I showed, and also comment below if you're interested in buying a rental property. Thank you.